Pre-Rift events can make some crazy decks. Because you're allowed to include an additional domain, I've been able to make some really interesting combinations. When I pulled the Ivern seeded deck, I added in an Italy, which ended up synergizing really well with the deck. Because she's a cat, she gets the bonuses from Ivern's brushes, and she helps with card draw, which most decks struggle with in sealed formats. At a different Pre-Rift event, I pulled the Diana seeded deck, but I didn't pull enough spells in my booster packs to be able to use her. Fortunately, I was able to find the Vex legend, and I chose to use Galio as my chosen champion with her. Since Vex really wants to hold, Galio works really well as a guaranteed second turn play, and serving as a big body to help activate her legend ability. After a couple turns of holding, you could have a big card advantage over your opponent if they don't have any other ways to draw. This can make or break games in a sealed format. Last night, I pulled Kha'Zix as my seeded deck, and I decided to include Fury as my third domain. Cards like Rengar Unseen and Sharkling synergize really well by being able to attack into battlefields with their assault bonuses, and then being kept safe by using Kha'Zix's legend ability. All of these combinations are exclusive to sealed formats since they're the only ones that allow you to have a third domain. It really makes you wonder what interesting combinations of decks are going to be made when Riot decides to release legends that have color combinations that have never been seen before in set 4 or beyond. What is the craziest combinations that you've been able to make in your Pre-Rift events? Have you seen any crazy combinations that you've played against that have really cooked? I'll always be a big fan of Pre-Rift events because it allows you to create crazy situations like this. If you like this type of commentary, please consider following for more Riftbound content like this. Thanks.